your big day, brother. It's going down August 6th, East versus West, set by legend arm wrestler Engin Terzi. And before we get into that, I just want to say shout out to Engin. Thank you, brother, for everything you are doing. You are truly putting the best cards for us arm wrestlers together that I come 2 years ago, I never would have dreamed that any of these matches could have ever happened with all the different organizations and contracts out there. You know, we're finally in where it's going down, all these dream matches that we wanted to see. And God, Engin, bro, you just don't stop. Do you ever sleep, brother? It's one after the other. So shout out to Engin Thursday. He really deserves it. And definitely get over, support this man. He's doing great things. I had to help out. He put out this package for VIP sponsoring. It was $1,000. I seen it. I was like, yo, I got to help out Engin here, bro. He's really putting in the work and all. I'm making a trip out to this one. This is my first East versus West. I'm very excited about this. I'm going to be helping Jerry Caderet in his corner. I'll also be in Lachlan Adair's corner. So I'm very excited. So I want to get into this, bro. So you got a big match, man, and you're going against a young up-and-coming bull, bro. Artem Morzov. And wow, bro, this dude is he's pretty scary. He's a big dude. He's like 6'6", and I think he's close to that 300 mark. And
he's 330.
Wow, holy shit,
330, and I'll bet he's 10% body fat.
Crazy. Yeah, he looks like a bodybuilder, dude. Dude
he's
jacked.
He's a freak.
This is my issue with this, bro, is when you look at the world rankings in the left hand, there's just so much inactivity, and I just feel like it needs to be just shredded up, and we just need to start over and figure out where everybody lies, because I just have a problem, bro, with seeing you at number 12 and then seeing Artem Morzov sitting at 4. You know, I know the kid's in his 20s and all, and I mean, bro, I think you might be the best left arm on this planet, bro. So how do you feel about this rankings, bro? Do you feel like it's accurate at all, or do we just need to start over?
Well, so first of all, I want to kind of just voice my gratitude for Engin as well. The dude is my hero. Like, he does not care about making money. He's the most unselfish, just pure love for the sport man you'll ever meet. He wants to make the sport amazing, and he's doing things. He's spending his own money, hoping that he breaks even. It's amazing. Like, you can't, I wouldn't put these events on for free. I would have to make some money, because there's a lot of time and effort he puts into that. So he's doing amazing things, and it blows my mind that people hate on him. I do not understand that one bit. You're like you said, he's a legend. If John Brzezinski wasn't around, Engin Terzi could easily be considered the GOAT of arm wrestling. He's amazing. He is amazing, and just a good dude. So please support him. Like you said, these cards are amazing. I feel honored to even be considered to be part of it. So I'm so excited as well. But you're right. Artem is a bad dude. As for the rankings, I am honestly, Paul, I'm a person, I don't like rankings. I could seriously care less if I'm ranked number 1 or if I'm ranked number 10. I believe that I can compete with anybody. I really believe I can compete. Do I think I can beat them all? I think I have a shot. Do I know it? I don't know, but that's why you arm wrestle, to find out. Artem actually hasn't been inactive. He's been arm wrestling quite a bit, so he's kind of earned that number 4 ranking. The ones that kind of I don't agree with is the 1 through 3. That Levon number 1, I think Vitali's number 2, and I think that Devin's number 3. And not one of those 3 have arm wrestled left-handed, like, legitimately in the last 3 years. How are they still maintaining any type of ranking? I don't understand it. But they are super good. Do I think I can beat them? I don't know. Devin and Vitali scare me because they've got such long levers. And Levon obviously scares me because I don't think he's human. he's something else. He's a beast. But I would love to find out for sure. And if I have to compete with Artem to find out, I'm willing to do that. Artem, I think, could be considered one of the best in the world too. He hasn't lost left-handed in it's I haven't seen it in a long time. I don't even know when the last time he lost left-handed was. So he's legitimate. 24 years old, 6'5", 6'6", and like 320 or 330, and not an ounce of fat on the dude. And he's really strong. But I feel like I have a little bit of experience. I feel like I have some knowledge, and I feel like there's some lanes where I've got an opportunity to beat him. But we really don't know. The only person that he and I have both arm wrestled is Arif from Turkey.
Yep.
And I beat him for the world championship. And then, like, I want to say 8 months later, Arif and Artem had a super match. I actually didn't realize this, but Arif, he damaged his left arm against me at the world championship. Went into that match with Artem, not 100%, still injured. First match, it was kind of close, but he re-injured his arm. And after that, he couldn't do anything. And actually, Arif hasn't arm wrestled in 2 years because of it. His left arm is shot right now. He's still trying to recuperate it. So that being said, we really don't have a good understanding of where each of us are, because the only person that is common between the two of us wasn't really 100% in that match. But the first match, he looked okay against Artem. So I don't know about the rankings. I don't necessarily care. But would it be cool to have that number one spot? Sure. But I feel like I can compete for it. Even if I never get the chance, I feel like I'm that. And I'm running out of time. I'm 48 years old. How much longer can you do this, at a high level? So I kind of want to take advantage of these next couple of years and see if I can do that. When Engin asked me for this match, we originally were supposed to do it in the February East versus West 2, I think it was. But I was having issues with my where I broke my arm and my forearm. I was having lots of intense pain shooting down my arm every time I used it. So I needed time to recover and recuperate it. It feels a lot better now. I would like to say it's 100%, but it might be closer to like 90, 95%. But it's getting better every day. And when he asked me to do this next one, I said, sure, I'd love to have another opportunity against Artem. And then he tells me it's a title match that I didn't even realize it was a title. I'm like, are you sure you're going to put me in a title match having not even competed at one of your events? He's like, you're the only one I can think that could be there. So he has a lot of confidence in me and respect for me, and I appreciate that from Engin. So hopefully I can show up. Maybe I've got something for him. I think I do. We'll see how it turns out.
Well, the one thing I got to say, and I got to point out to everybody is, Artem might have the youth on his side, but you have experience, bro. The amount of years you've been pulling is actually longer than he's been on this planet. So
that's true. I've got over 25 years. I started about almost 26 years ago now, I'm thinking. And yeah, he just turned 24. So you're right. I've arm wrestled longer than he's been alive. So
one thing I've learned in arm wrestling, bro, is experience is one of the biggest factors that plays. So I'm gonna have to go with the experience on this. And when I heard about this match, I just kept saying in my head, especially after looking at those rankings and all, I definitely agree. Artem Morozov is on real puller, and I definitely agree. He should be up there in number 4. But if he's up there in number 4, I just kept saying in my head, bro, you got to be in that top 3 because, experience is on your side. You're a world champion, bro. And then just like you said when you just said that with the top 3 guys having arm wrestled in 3 years, what came to my mind is Jerry Cadret. So Jerry was kicked off all the ranking list, and all because he wasn't active for 2.5 years. So
Yeah.
I have question: why do these top three guys get to stay on the world ranking when they haven't pulled in 3 years? So we're definitely going
I
to have to question that, and hopefully after this big match this weekend between Levon and Devin, hopefully then we could get these guys pulling left hand and we could start figuring things out. So I just want to go on this, bro. We're going to say that you're going to get the win August 6th, man. Let's just go on that. What goes on next, bro? Who would you want to see next? What would be the big match? Because if you get this win, I would have to think you'd want that number one spot, like you're saying.
Well, so the thing, the way that Engin's got it worked out right now is the winner of our match has already set up a match in November, another title match for Hermes Gasparini. So he's pulling the winner of our match in November, which I'm excited. If I could get to, well, I shouldn't be looking past Artem because he's going to be tough. And I would really like that match as well. But I would like to pull some of those guys that are above me. I'd like to prove that I could be up there. Devin, I think someday Devin and I will arm wrestle left-handed. He's got his goals set right-handed right now, and I can't blame him. Do what you got to do. The Tally scares me to death with his huge tall arm, and then obviously Levon is just a monster. So I don't know which one of those I would like to arm wrestle first, but I would like a shot at all of them just to see. So. But yeah, what's coming next, if I do win, is Hermes in November. That's already been set up and scheduled. It's already planned. So that would be the next big event that I would have. And then obviously Corey West, they want to figure something out here in North America between he and I. I'd like that match as well. We've arm wrestled 2 or 3 times. I can't remember exactly. I think it's 2 times in the past, and Corey's he's better now than he was then. So that would be an interesting match as well.
Well, I really appreciate Kody. You just laying out all this, so we know exactly where you're looking to go after this. So we all know we could sum this up. If you get the win against Artem come August 6th, we know that you got now a title match set up with Hermes Gasparini. And I got to say, I like where Engin's going with this because that's also going to make me think the other one that he might be setting is, that we got that title match going on between Gennady and Jerry Cadret going on that day, right hand. I have a feeling, I might be going a little too far ahead of myself by saying this, and I hope I don't disrespect Engin by saying this, is I have a feeling he might be bringing Hermes to take the winner on that right hand. So you got Hermes going right and left. That's where I could see that going with.
That actually is exactly what he's already announced that, Paul. That's actually the plan.
Okay.
Hermes got both title matches in November. He takes the winner of the Gennady Cadret match, and left-handed the winner out of myself and Morozov. So Hermes is right there, and Hermes is another guy that believes he's as good as anybody, and he wants a chance to prove all that as well. So yeah, that's already in the works. So hopefully Team USA can pull those wins off, and then we can take it to Italy in November. So that would be awesome. I would love that. A matter of fact, speaking of Jerry, I have never beaten Jerry left-handed. He actually beat me in WAL back in 2016. Maybe it was 16. So I've never beaten him left-handed. I got a bone to pick with Jerry.